Our Channel 9 family is mourning the loss of one of our own, one of the originals and one of the most influential newsmen in Cincinnati. Allan White is a WCPO legend, one of 4 news employees here when our news operation started in 1959. But as you will see, Al White never really left our newsroom.
Channel 9 News, Al White, may I help you?
There is not enough time in this newscast, or any, to tell you just how much Allan White helped WCPO and Cincinnati.
We started Channel 9 News from scratch.
He was a reporter for Scripps' Cincinnati Post, also doing radio on WCPO-AM, when Schottelkotte recruited him for the news department startup at WCPO-TV.
Back in the 60s, we had a very small staff, and our staff built slowly. At the very beginning, Al was the news director and the newscaster. I was the reporter and the staff.
They were in uncharted territory. Their list of firsts is long, like this.
Mrs. Ratterman, you have...
The first live remote covering the Ratterman trial in Newport, doing live interviews with the key players.
We really didn't know what we were doing. There were no textbooks on the subject. There were really no precedents. We came to work every day, and every day was a brand new adventure. Something was different, and it was fun.
His notable interviews also, including former President Harry Truman.
Now tell me, now that you're out of public office, does it still bother you to have reporters like myself dogging you continually? No, that's part of the game.
And Jackie Robinson's final TV interview days before he died.
How about the Benches and the Rudies? Are these superstars in your books?
Oh, there's absolutely no question Johnny Bench, in my opinion, is one of the best catchers I've ever seen.
White later transitioned to another role, news and assignments editor.
Yo, Larry Deal, that's an old call. It's an old call.
He retired in 1989, but came back to create our archive system, preserving Cincinnati history for generations. He was famous for his typewriter memos to the staff here. But for this Dayton, Kentucky native, a commitment to community went beyond the bounds of Channel 9. Ask anyone in Fort Wright, and they remember the lessons of Mrs. White's kindergarten. Just part of a legacy.
I've lived through probably one of the most interesting and envious television news careers that anyone can have. I've been in the news business 41 years. And so now it's time for somebody else to do it.
Allan White was 94. Rest easy, Al, and thank you for everything.